What's up, YouTube? It's the Coachman back again to bring you the coolest games from yesterday and today. Here's part 2. As you may know, part 1.5 was a complete disaster. Well, in the end, anyway. Let's hope that never happens again. I've had plenty of rest since then, so I'm raring to go. Hopefully this will all be up by Saturday. After this, I can go back to a regular schedule of recording one video a day. And Saturday's video will be covered that way too, so I will have to record 2 videos on Monday. That sounds about right. Now, if I remember correctly, we're supposed to be looking for a Ralts and a C-Dot. I think there's a place in the game where you can trade for a Lotad, but you can't name the Lotad, and the gender is randomized. And with my luck, it's always male. Yes! Ziggy! I just got back from GameStop today, and guess what I picked up? I picked up a Mewtwo amiibo. The first ever DLC amiibo. Freaking awesome! I got it when I was picking up a copy of Pokemon Soul Silver because they are expensive as shit on the internet. And when I bought one, I went to go buy a good priced Pokemon Soul Silver game. What I got was a bootleg that has the game on it, yeah, but the programming is so awful that you can't play 5 minutes without the game freezing. So yeah, I've got a bootleg game just sitting in this little plastic case. I don't even know what to do with it. I can't cut it in half with my sword because it's too small. I can't blow it up because I don't have any explosives or friggin' any guns. Ooh! Yeah! And by explosives, I mean like fireworks. I don't think it'll take much. Maybe like some MADs to blow it up, but I don't have anything. And I don't think I can get any fireworks this time of year. I don't want to burn it because why don't I want to burn it? Oh yeah, the smell. Plus, I'm not sure what the hell to do with it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I reported it to Amazon. I got a refund for it. But they never asked for the game back. So now I'm just stuck with this bootleg copy and I don't even know what to do with it. I'll take 10 Pokeballs, please. And 3 potions. And a couple antidotes. We'll be needing the some type of mail to get a coin case. That's the one thing they took out of the games. You can no longer gamble. Because of fucking parents and their fucking assholes. No, screw censorship. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people censoring my games. Oh, crap. I mean, I'd like to have the option to, like, you know, parent filters on games, but just cutting the content out directly? That's stupid. It pisses me off. And it also pisses off the creators because their work is being changed by some asshole. So yeah, fuck censorship. I mean, sure, there are things that need to be censored. What I don't get in this society in America is that we will allow our children to play the most violent ass of games where they could be basically butchers and murder everyone on the freaking screen, but if anything such as a side boob pops up, we all drop our shit because boobs are the fucking face of evil. I'm tired of this shit. I don't think that this is the thing. I think the violence should be censored and not the human body, because everybody knows, well, it just pisses me off. I don't know why the human body has to be censored. I mean, the outside has to be censored, but when you're portraying the entrails of shit, oh no, yeah, you can, yeah, go ahead, show all those entrails and all that blood, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. But showing any skin, oh no, that's a big fat no. You can see why I'm a little touchy on the subject. It pisses me off greatly, and that's one of the big factors why indie games are becoming so popular, is because, one, they're cheaper, two, they're made by individual people that always put love and care in for it, always think of the game first, the gameplay first, and the people first, rather than the money. Three, they're not prone to censorship. They make their own shit and just put it on the web. And if they don't like it, fuck them. Big companies like Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and Activision and all them people, they need to step up their game and start thinking more about the people and their consumers rather than the money. Because you've got them hooked. You've got them right now. You've got them interested because you have all these games that you have. You've got them interested. You've got their attention. Now that you have their attention, get to know them. You know, put out questionnaires and other things. Sure, some assholes will fill it just to, you know, fuck up the system because they're big assholes. And just trolls and dicks. But there are people who generally care and will put in effort to tell them what they want to see. What makes a good game? It's very... I'm at a loss for words here. But, that's the main point, I think. I've lost my train of thought. I can't do two things at once, trying to focus on Pokemon and rant about the... whatever. Anywho, it just shows... the point is... gaming companies, you have our attention. Now how about making something that used to be good, like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot? I mean, I'm tired of seeing all this blasting shit, all these guns, and... I'm just tired of it. I mean, where's the quirky characters? Where's our anthropomorphic animals that, you know, that go on mystical, magical adventures? Where's that childlike sense of charm? You can have a cutesy game and still have have, you know, like some adult jokes, like, you know, 420. But if you be subtle about them, you can get away with it. There are games that appeal both to kids because they're just so fun, and to adults because they're also fun, and they have the little references that kids won't get, but we will because we know. I mean, look at Ratchet and Clank. They're fun as hell, and they got good subtle jokes here and there. Some are more blatant than others, but come on. It's a freaking awesome game series. I've only played the second game. Yeah, Going Commando. Yeah, that's the second game. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Well, listen to the sound of the game. Up your arsenal. Like, up your arse. Which is the British slang for ass. And Going Commando. I mean, seriously. I mean, what happened to subtlety? I mean, we used to have beautiful games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I hate going back to them, but that's what I grew up with. I mean, there was a Pac-Man game, the 20th anniversary, that was fun as hell. I grew up with PS1 because my family was poor at the time, and my grandmother wanted it in a bingo game. At least that's what they tell me. So, I grew up on... I never knew about the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Nintendo Entertainment System, because I was born in '94. I never knew of the Nintendo 64. I never knew about the GameCube until later on. I mean, sure, I had a Game Boy Color, but I didn't know about brand loyalty yet. I didn't know that certain companies will put out certain games, like Nintendo's family friendly. Sony, they used to be family friendly. They had good kid games, and they had some good adult games, like, you know, fighting games, and, well, they were more like teenager, but, and you had Resident Evil. I have yet to beat the first game, because it's so freaking hard and scary. I'm sorry, but the old video games, like the Polygon old Resident Evil 1, I literally shit my pants. It's just that scary. I mean, the anticipation and the bad controls adds the fear. It's beautifully executed. Back then, they used their limitations with them, but now there's no limitations whatsoever. It just blows my mind. Without the limitations, there's nothing to, you know, try to work around with. People have like a general formula, and they just crap out another game. There are some good games that come like in the future centuries, like, I haven't seen anything good from the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 except Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4. That's only because I saw gameplay footage from Venhouse Gaming and H2O Delirious and I Am Wildcat and Dahi the Nogla and cartoons and Mini Lad, Terrorizer. Grand Theft Auto 5 looks cool, but that was around when I was still in school. It's kind of old now. I mean, I used to love the freaking Grand Theft. My first game I ever played was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And that was a great game to start with because it's... Holy crap, it was awesome. Then 4 came along and... you lost me. I mean... Oh yeah, I can understand mob bosses. I can understand, you know, rival gangs in the hood. But Russians? It just seems way out of place for me. And that's when they lost me. Is with Grand Theft last game, the newest game I ever played was Episodes from Liberty City, and I ended up trading that for an old school game of Oracle of Ages. Because I loved that game. That was a great Legend of Zelda game. Great, one of the greats. I really am disappointed that they could not develop the third game for it. Because it was originally supposed to be a trilogy game. The Triforce, the Oracle of Ages and Oracle Seasons, and there's going to be a third game, but they can't. But I think they only did a Japan-only release, which sucks. Because Japan gets all the cool shit. I mean, there are games that get left in Japan, and we're wondering, and we sit in the dark, and we're like, what's going to happen? I mean, look at the Mother series. People are outright crying for it. And I think Nintendo has announced that Mother 1 will be soon hitting friggin' States. Not sure. I mean, Japan gets all the cool shit. I mean, I got a Mega bracelet from Japan. And they have machines over there you can scan this little thing off of. I have no idea what they do, but the concept sounds cool as shit. And the friggin' Pokemon Center. I mean, really. Holy crap. I mean, it's just awful what's happening. Great games are being left in Japan. Some need to stay in Japan, because I've seen some weird-ass shoot-em-up for the PS1, and good God, am I glad that stayed in Japan. But there are games that are in Japan. They got their shit right. They know what to censor, what not to censor. They're not afraid of it. They're not afraid of the human body. Sure, some parts are forbidden to show, like the genitalia area being blurred out in every single form of kind of, what is it, like any media for boy or girl, but they've got their shit straight. And this is Japan, the place where weird is normal. Weird to us, anyway. I swear, they must look at us and think we're a bunch of fucking psychopaths. I bet the whole world, the whole friggin' world looks at America and thinks we're all fucking psychopaths. Except Mexico. They just don't want to, they just want to come in. They don't care, they just want work. I know it's racist, but it's true. I mean, they frequently flood the borders, don't they? And that's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, people deserve to work. And if you're willing to go to a different country just to work, just to make a living and support your family, more power to you. But it just blows my mind that all this crap. I mean, there are several things that get cut, censored. And, oh yes, female Ralts. It's just god awful. I'm gonna switch over to, oh, what'd you find? Super potion! I like that. Switch over to you. There's no way making a level 12 fight a level 4. But it just blows my mind. I mean, here the normal is brutally murdering somebody. In entertainment. Yet when we get to the human body, we have to cover it up like it's the friggin', like it's all evil. I don't get it. Why is it doing that? Is it the controller? Is it my controller that's doing it? Why is it doing that? Is it my copy finally giving out? Jesus! I can't even get past this freaking part because it keeps killing itself. Jesus! There goes all the progress, but at least I'm gonna put this up as part 2 because... well, screw it! I mean, I might just go off of camera and just get all the things I need to get. But this conversation is staying up here because I want the people to know. See, there's a female Xenon. So I've done this 3 times now. I can't believe it. Why does it keep killing itself? No, this is not a bootleg copy. This is not the bootleg copy. That's the Pokemon Soul Silver game. It's a DS game. We're gonna save here. Maybe I'll take out the game and, like, you know, clean it with Q-tip. I don't know why it's killing stuff. This is the first time this has ever happened. I mean, games are becoming so satirized. You either got extreme violent ass games with no point other than to kill, 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 or you have games that are so ridiculously stupid not even a 5-year-old would find entertainment in them. I'm 21 years old and I'm missing the past already. That's a bad sign. I feel like an old fuck. Just looking back to the glory days of the PS1. I never went over and crossed over to the PS3. I was hooked on a Nintendo by then. Getting all the handheld systems, like the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, the original fat Nintendo DS. For those of you remember, more power to ya. then the DS Lite came along, then DSi. Then came the 3DS, which I never got. I got 2DS. Then I got the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Which is another thing I don't know yet why we had to just get the XL version instead of like the original, you know. Because the original new Nintendo 3DS has the greatest gimmick of all I've ever seen. It has plates on it which you can customize. Why in the fuck did we just get the XL that can't do that? I don't know why. I didn't mean to do that. This feels like more like a rant video than an actual playthrough. Hopefully my message will get across to somebody. I don't even know what the message is, I just feel like I've been rambling. But there are key points in the rambling. I feel like I'm an old codger just spouting up all the stuff that's going through my head. Just can't focus on one point, but I have to bring up other things. But they're all linked somehow. Pretty sure. I don't know anymore. I just wanted to sit down and play this game, and instead I got flustered into a friggin'... I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's happening, but this is the only time, I don't know why it keeps killing itself. It's the wire, I'll just put that up here. But that would turn off the whole system, not the... God damn it. Stay the hell up there. I never even got to get a Ralts. This whole video is just nothing but looking in grass and me ranting. That's pathetic. I mean, I don't think you guys want to watch that, do you? Just me ranting on. I mean, if you're looking for a I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about now. I have literally gone from sitting down to enjoying a game to ranting about the fucking video game economy. I guess I should end on a positive note somewhere. I'm hoping this Christmas I'll be able to get the RPG Maker MX software. I know it's pricey as hell, like $74, but I really want to get it because, as I said before, I really want to become a video game developer and integrate my video games with YouTube and you know, show you guys the game like Scott Cawthon does. He shows you like demos on his YouTube channel, but I also want to play games for you and give you my perspective on them. I want to be like the next Cat Icarus or Peanut Butter Gamer. Like, you know, those people. I want to play video games, but I also want to review them too. But I don't know how to edit them to be, you know, because I don't know how to cut footage in this software I have. So, basically what you see is this one long ass playthrough. I'm gonna let this go on for just a little bit longer because you haven't seen me do anything so far. Other than just rant and try to find Pokemon. And when I actually did find some Pokemon, the game crashed again and I had to reset it. Well, it didn't crash, it turned off. If it crashed, you wouldn't hear that horrible noise whenever you jar a game out of its cartridge slot on the old games. Yeah, that one. And that's another thing I want to rant about. Kids today are spoiled rotten when they're playing video games. When I grew up, I used to have nothing but polygons. And that was fucking spoiled too. Because I've seen what the first video games are. And they're nothing but white lines. They're literally in the two-dimensional plane. No 3D depths whatsoever. Things just get more and more and more developed. I mean, I don't understand it. Entertainment is the business that sells the most. Hell, there are some entertainers, some comedians that make more than the frickin' president of the United States. Why? Because we value entertainment over efficiency. I apologize greatly that this turned out to be just one giant rant video, but I didn't intend it for that either. Just wanted to play this game and have some funny cutback, but things got serious. At times, when you think you are gonna have a good time, you have to get serious. This video is gonna be like a little extra long, maybe like I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna get a little bit extra longer, and so you can see more of the game rather than me just running in fucking grass. I really want to develop my YouTube channel to be more like the complete, kind of like the completionist, because I love, because every time I play a video game, I always try to get the best ending and all the stuff and try to collect everything. Yes, I consider myself a completionist because, not the completionist, a completionist. I don't know if you might have been heard wrong, but never mind. I want to evolve this YouTube channel to be something spectacular. I want to review games and give them good scores. Or bad scores. I want to tell people that want to go back. I want to tell people that want to go back to a better time and play some of the old school classic games. And maybe find games that are hidden in the rough. Hidden gems of games. And, recommend them to you. I want to dig up the old artifacts of gaming and bring them to light. And find out if they're just coal or a diamond. If they're good, there are games that would have titles that you think would be crap, but I've played through them growing up as a kid, and they're fun. Some games I remember playing, and I thought they were fun, and they weren't. Like, I used to have fun with Qbert for the PlayStation 1, but when I went to go play it again, I was like, Where's all the fun I used to have as a kid? I mean, I remember the intro. I mean, Cubert's in his little Cubert land. All the little Cubert people are having fun. Then a frickin' rock dimension opens up, and all these creatures come popping out, and everyone gets sucked in, including Cubert's supposed girlfriend. I never finished the game, so I don't know what the heck goes on in the controls. Never have I thought in my life, oh god damn it, not you again. It's the third time I fought you. And do you think that not the traditional up, down, left, and right, but the other way, it just screws with my head. And plus, there's no barrier, so you can just fall the hell off. Ugh. My head hurts. I guess it's good for Carmelita because she's like level 12 now. I'm gonna have to grind like hell. Probably off camera. Because do you guys want to see more grinding and more ranting? I'm pretty sure not. That's what exactly I don't want to do. Except when I'm reviewing a video game. I know what I'm doing is nothing new, and I'm pretty much doing something somebody else has done better. But I want to give a chance to bring my perspective. Why? Well, basically I've been invisible my entire life. The only time I'm visible is when someone has something to blame on me or when I do something bad. That's the only time I become visible, is when negative attention is around. But when I want positive attention, just invisible. I blame that on my social awkwardness, but again, this used to be just a fun little game. I am grinding and not even realizing it. That'll be nice. Is all this crap's happening to me? I'd love to find it shiny. That'd be nice. Someone called me Johnny. Did a review on this one capture card that had like 8 inputs, and he said there was like literally it looked pretty good. I'd love to see what it's like, but I ain't got any cash on me. I'm trying to get a job so I can get some funding, but I'm hoping that I can get some subscribers and maybe find some funding there to bring you better content. But right now, I'm stuck. What's being bad about being invisible? You get glanced over for everything, even jobs. I can't tell you how many job applications I've filled out and nothing has happened. The closest I ever got was at Kroger. No, at the box factory. Yeah. I worked one day. That was the closest I ever had to a job. And I thought, you know, when I got done with it, you know what? This job is hard, but I like it. I like working. Most people hate their jobs, but I like to work. Be it remedial, like putting away shelves and stuff. I love having a job where it just gets me out of the house and I can interact with people. Because I'm a freaking shut-in. It's just plain awful. I'm gonna find a Ralts for the third time, or try to at least. I know this is the longest video I've ever recorded. And it's probably going to be longer, probably like an hour or something. You're welcome to skip this if you want to. Just skip this whole episode. I won't judge you. But if you find some meaning in my rambling words, well, I don't know what to say to you. You found some meaning, but I'm not sure what I mean. What'd you find? Holy crap, a protein! This is why I love frickin' Zigzagoon. We'll always find good shit that I can then take and then frickin' sell. Yes, I will sell that. Buy 10 more Pokeballs. Buy 4 of these. And buy 9 more Pokeballs. Well, this has been the best playthrough so far. That's about as good as getting a nugget. Some cases even better. I love pickup. It just randomly generates some items. Sometimes they're crappy, sometimes they're valuable as shit. And now this whole playthrough just became OP because I have got plenty of Pokeballs and plenty of potions. If there is a shiny, it's not getting away without being caught. Or killed by me by accident, then I'll scream my freaking head off and hit my head against the wall repeatedly. Have Ralts disappeared from the game? Where are they? Come on! This is horseshit! It's like this game is telling me, no, you can't not have Ralts. But I'm going to say screw you in defiance. I will get a Ralts by the end of this episode. If this episode drags on for an hour or two, I don't care. I will get a Ralts. Oh, my damn head. I'm gonna be looking back at this while I'm editing and just thinking, what the fuck am I talking about? And maybe even delete this whole video entirely. I don't know. I'm not getting you. I've gotten you many times already. I'm not doing it again. When I get a Ralts, I'm gonna grind on my own time. That way you guys don't have to sit through it. If I find it shiny, then I'll turn on the capture card and show you. Oh my freaking god. I wish there was a pause button for the video feed, but there's not. So I can't unpause it. I can't pause it, then unpause it to speed up this process. At least for you, anyway. So, Arcade Block's making a new, the new, Arcade Block is gonna have, like, Resident Evil themes in it, which I think is gonna be awesome. This sucks. Oh, this is gonna be the worst video I ever put out. I just know it. If I didn't get attention now, oh boy, is this video not gonna get any views. Alright, that's it. I'm pulling the plug on this. I'm gonna grind at my own time, get a Ralts, because you've seen me do it before. And I'm gonna do it again. That'll be in part 3. And I'll get it even earlier. Right after Harry Potter. If I ever find it. But if you enjoyed this video, and I highly doubt you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any ideas for the show or like to see me play a particular game, put it in the comment box below, and I shall see you in the next video. See ya!